Hello, Walter. Hey, Jared. Thank you, Jared. Hey, Bree. How are you? Hello, Quay. Hey, Dave. Thank you. Hey, Jared. Hello, y'all. How are y'all? Thank you, Quay. I appreciate you. Thank you, Quay. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Quay. How are y'all? Did everybody have a good week? Hey, Jared. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Chris. Hope everybody had a very, very nice week. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Hey, Tom. I had a good day. How was your day? I can speak. Hope you had a good day. Hey, Devin. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And thank you, Tom. Thank you. Tom, by the way, you were known as basically Queen's Guard of the Ground. I hope that means something, because I do appreciate you. Thank you, Randy. Bree, I love you. And by the way, Bree, your new profile pic, I would tap that. What? Who said that? Tom. Somebody stood you up. Do you want to screen record and I'll tell her something? Or I shouldn't have said them. If you want, you just tell me. Just tell me. I'll do like a 30-second. You can just send it to her. I do it totally for free. I'd be happy to. All right. Okay, she's not worth it. All right, fine. If you ever want to send something though, you just let me know. Because I'll just say, you know what? I was going to say something, but never mind, you're not worth it. All right. Hey, Freight Ranger. Hey, Chris. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Narwhal. If you used to date my mom, you're really lucky because she's hot. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. Thank you. How are you, Lou? Randy, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. You know I love y'all. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Big John. How are you? And thank you, Bree. Hello, Victor. How are you? Hey, Jessica. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, oh, you're great today. See, that's what I love to hear. That's it. Hello, Not Joe Mama. How are you? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for joining my fan club. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something. Well, I didn't really mean to do that. Wait a minute. It never lets me pin. I was trying to accept. You know what? Never mind. So I got a notification. Subscribers. Tom, same. I got a notification that I think in September that subscribers are gonna be changed. I think it said to like super fans or something. Did anybody else see that, by the way? Big John, thank you. Hey. Hello, Dark Moon Cultist. Hey, Robbie, how are you? You know what, Big John? That is true. That is very true. I do need to do that. Please check out all the cool stuff on my TikTok. Thank you, Lou. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Brie, isn't that odd? Hey, Sir Biggest Sickest. Yeah, it was just a notification. That's it. It just said that, I think it said September. I think. Oh, thank you, Lou. You got a sticker. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Whoop. There we go. And, thank you, Big John. That's so nice of you to say. I appreciate you very much. So, I think it said super fan, which I'll be honest with you, that's gonna take some getting used to. Now the fan club, like that's fine, cause like it's been that. Yeah, automatically, Bree. Hey Ahmad, how are you? But I'll go ahead and tell you, it's gonna be a little weird. Like, hey super fans. I mean, it's fine, obviously. But I'm gonna tell you, that, you know what? It'll be fine. I'm good. Hey, Superhero Chris. Like, the first, that's gonna take some getting used to, because, I mean, come on. Hey, super fans. Oh, thank you, McKenna. Thank you. How are you? Hey, Toxic. Like, I don't know. It's like, hey, everybody. Be sure to become a super fan. Oh, thank you, McKenna. Hey, Toxic. Yeah, I know, Jess. And, hey, Local Hillbilly. The thing is, love you. Thank you for the follow, Mon. Toxic, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'll end up still using the old verbiage for a long time. It's not gonna sink in. You know? I mean, they'll want us to use it, so I'll try. But, like, which means, like, I'll be live and I'll have to be like, hey, guess what? Thank you, Toxic. Thank you, Mark J. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means I'll have to be like, hey, don't forget, if you become a super fan, you get stickers and access to super fan only content. Okay, that just seems strange. It'll be fine though. We love you, TikTok. All right. So I think if you send a heart me, which TikTok loves, that's fan club, and then subscribers are super fans, I think. Toxic for you, yes. Yes. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, there's some new stickers. I think there's 5 new stickers. And I think 4 of them are basically making a face, like, which Elle's not in here right now, but Elle very much enjoys the sticker. Yeah, that. Ladies and gentlemen, please look at this. Okay, mind you, like, all this was taken from one live stream. All these faces. Somebody said last time, like, I make the best faces. Apparently I do. And there's a whole lot of, I mean, come on, look at that. Come on. Hey, David. Thank you for bending the knee. I always appreciate it. You don't have to. It's fine. But I do appreciate it. Delta Force, get diamonds now. I have no idea what that is. I'm leaving it alone, though. Bree. I mean, it's not shocking, though. Did you, Toxic? Which one? Hey, Alamody, how are you? I mean, like, I had to add one of me smiling because I just kept finding these. Like, dang. Well, hey, look. People come into so strange stuff, so it's kind of understandable. Really? Really? The question is, do you think that's actually going to work? Hey, he just comes in to the chat and all it says is show boobs. Oh, you gotta love it. Hold on. Speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, I have a flash goal. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to tell you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Aliberti. But I do have a flash goal. It doesn't mean I flash, but it is a goal. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Aliberti. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the fan club. It's the best one. I know, Toxic. The first time I saw that, that's when I was like, you know what? You know what most people are going to think? It is a goal, though. It is a goal. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's weird. All right, Tom, hold on. Seriously? Okay, I'll have to remember that. I have to mod Tom every stream. That is so weird. Oh, I can't make Tom a permanent mod. They should change that. Okay. Hey, Elle. I was just talking about you. Hold on a second. I added some new stickers, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like 4 of them. Elle, when I was adding these stickers, like I was thinking of you when I was doing screenshots. Look at this. Tell me that's not your faves. I knew you'd love them. I knew it. Thank you, Alamody. Thank you. I knew. I was just doing screenshots and I was like, how many of them are like literal side eye or... Hey, Isaac. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm good. How are you? Alamody, you get a sticker. Yay. All right. Thank you. I didn't realize, like, apparently I'm very obvious with my facial expressions. Oh my God. Did I know that? Your boyfriend got a monkey at the fair? Are you serious? What kind? Hey, Dakota. Is it like one of those that like hugs you or what? In Georgia? How's it going, Isaac? Congratulations. Hey, Phoenix. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Dakota. I appreciate it. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. What's up, Phoenix? Oh, the cutest thing in the world is when somebody wins you something at the fair. I love that. Oh, you're at Fort Benning? Ooh. Oh, David, I haven't said that in a long time. Please tap the screen. You can tap it wherever you want. You don't have to tell me. Nick, that doesn't need... Oh, you spelled it like that because you figured it's probably blocked. No, I am not Australian. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for joining the fan club. I appreciate it. Alien money. Obviously. Obviously. Hey, Shadow, how are you? And hello, Jerry. And welcome back, Randy. You start your training next week? Oh, wow. You were at the fair for 6 hours? What all did y'all do? We all just walking around playing games? That sounds fun. Shoulders excite you? Guess what? I have 2. What up, gangsta? Y'all are so funny. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Barry. It has been a long time. I've been really good. Really good. Hello, cheese man. Really, really good. He's been really good. He's got a toothy grin. Both aliens in the chat. Yep. Yeah, you know what? It's good, though. Because, you know, with the mothership coming, we need allies. God, that reminds me of Jon Snow. We need allies. We need allies. We don't have any allies. We need allies. We need allies. Allies is what we need. Seriously. Oh, God, that's funny. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the compliment. I think I saw a video of him like saying that over and over again. Hey, Kobe! Yes, I'm still the mother of dragons of the South. Oh, y'all. Okay, rides, games, talk, saw the animal shop, ate, and made out. Oh, that's fun. I love that. I don't know if I'm a secret alien, to be honest with you. Hey, Connor, how are you? Hello, Lizzie. I mean, I think I'm cool with the aliens, but I don't think I am one. You know what? Having a future ranger on my side of battle is not a bad thing, especially with how weird the world is. So I'm going to accept that. Thank you, Isaac. They all laugh until the mattress satellite gets a picture of an October. You know what? Thank you for the follow, Nightwing. That's definitely worth pinning right there. Yep. Obviously. Ah, why bother? It is. Strange New Worlds is very good. I kind of have a theory about Strange New Worlds. I think they're introducing TOS characters one by one because when Strange New Worlds is over, I think they're gonna have. I hate to call it a reboot, but I guess it is. I feel like they're gonna reboot the original series because so far all of the main characters that have been in Strange New Worlds have been very well received, including Captain Kirk. So, but the only thing is. Strange New Worlds, well, I don't want to, never mind, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm going to hold that back, actually. But it's very good, and I met Ethan Peck, and he's really nice. Thank you for the follow, Goldie Locky, I appreciate it. Oh, hello, Manolo. Very nice, very nice. Namaste. Namago. Okay, y'all, so... if you hear like any kind of noise, so I found my Tamagotchi and I put batteries in it, and so now I'm a slave to this. So just know, yeah, I did it. Oh, why bother? You're so funny. Thank you, Claire. Strange New Worlds is awesome. It really is. Like Thank you for the follow, Top Cat. Yeah, it still works. It's because this is one of the ones, it's not super old, and it takes AAA batteries. So it doesn't take one of those like round batteries that, you know, that gets all wonky. So let me see what it's doing. I'll show y'all. Oh, good. It's asleep. So I'm fine. I thought it might get hungry before it went to sleep, but no, it's asleep. So, I have no stress. I thought it might poop. No, can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see. Oh, I guess I should be fair. There you go. Okay. It's very cute. Thank you for the follow, Jake. Thank you for the follow, Aaron. I appreciate it. Thank you, Top Cat. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna pin that for my own ego. Quay, what do you mean? So do you have a Furby or a toy gremlin? Why bother? I have both. Oh yeah, true. You know what? There's probably an app, Jess. I bet there is. Or you could always talk to Valentine. I do have pets. But I also have 2 dogs and a cat. And I have 3 crested geckos and a fish. Let's see. Hold on. I was gonna say something now I can't remember. God, I love that. I need a gargoyle gecko. Okay, what do those look like? I don't remember. I got a surprise gecko a while back though. They had a baby. I have a beta. I have a red beta that's he's very personable. Oh, they look like, thank you, Alma. They look like gargoyles. Thank you. But do they look like gargoyles, the cartoon? You have dogs and cats? That's awesome. Love that. No, I just went in one day to feed the geckos, and there was a baby in there. I was like, oh. Oh, okay. I love that cartoon. You brought in a toad from the wild, did you? That's just an odd statement, dude. No, I'm gonna be nice. Yes, Brie. Goliath. Well. I do have a thing for Xanatos, if you know, you know. Ah, hello, Clifton. How's Georgia? I've heard it's very nice. You want a raccoon or a skunk? Both are very cute, and I've seen people on this app with them as pets, and they're adorable. Hello. That's because Aliberti, my mods are awesome, and they know when there's a troll, it's not like it's gonna get any better. A salamander, ooh! Thank you for the the follow. Is it Uriel? Thank you. I'm good with geckos. I'm good with lizards, anything like that. Now, I'm not really big into snakes. Hello there. Oh, an axolotl. Those are cute. Those are very cute. Let me approve that. Thank you, Uriel. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Clifton. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, same, Jess, same. DGK, my day's been really good. How's yours? Your mom had a skunk? Really? Alimony. You know the banana snake, whatever it is, that Britney Spears obviously famously held? I do have a picture of me with one of those. Does that count? Well, Josh, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm country too, sir. Anyone rereading the books for the 6th time or just me? I don't know how many times I've read the books. I don't know, and I can tell you why. Alaska? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Sammy. Because I've read the books over and over again, and then I've done the thing where I've just picked one character and read their chapters, you know? So I don't know how many times. It's a lot. I can tell you that. It's been a minute, though. Yellow Python. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Josh. But, like, somebody had one actually at a flea market me and my mom went to. And I was like, Mom, if I hold that, will you take my picture? And she's like, are you really gonna do that? And I was like, yeah. When am I gonna ever have a chance to do that? I don't know, it was really heavy. You've caught raccoons and snapping turtles? Snapping turtles do not play. Oh, you're a landscaper? Ah. Mechanic. Okay. That's interesting. Alaska's very interesting. A lot of things occur in Alaska. There's a lot of rumors about Alaska too. Thank you for the follow, Jose. I appreciate it. Josh, I actually have a friend that breeds corn snakes. Thank you, Brent. I appreciate that. And thank you for the follow. Hello. I think her snakes had babies recently, actually. Hello, Tina. How are you? Her name on here. Her name is Miss Hiss. I'm trying to remember. Corey, what are you talking about? Thank you for the follow. Do you want me to call you Cece? I seem fancy. Well, thank you, Brent. I appreciate it. Well, Josh, yeah, kind of fancy, but also been through a lot. You know what I mean? Hey, Nina. Oh, you're morphing. Thank you, Quay. You know, fancy right now, but it's a long story. You know what I mean? It's easy to be fancy when you have a throne made of melted swords and you have a dragon. You know? Alright. You pet a boa one time and it seemed aggressive? See, that's why I would not pet. Well, you know what? I'm gonna answer that. Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? What is it? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or be but sworn my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet. Stop for the dragons, stay for the pretty. Thank you for the follow, Gina. Oh God, Russ, if I had $1 for every time I heard that one. Russ is okay as long as he doesn't get worse. Never mind, do what you want. In the grand scheme of things, he probably would have gotten worse. I mean, made a lot of friends that come in and say stuff like that. Honestly, you know what I think it is? You enjoy watching them. I enjoy the fact that they catch flies because flies have become a problem. A huge problem. In the South, there's so many flies and somebody just needs to get, something. But, wait a minute, Corey, what happened? Am I watching the tennis? No, Russ, but I do know it's a big deal. I do know that. Does that count? Does that help? Jacob, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. I know something big is going on with it, but I don't know what. Oh God, Tom, classic. Classic, yes. You gotta love that. Very nice song. Okay, it counts, great. I don't really follow sports. I've never really been into sports. You put granola in your bowl? Okay, but did you put the lime in the coconut? I'm just asking. Did you drink them both up? The best version of that song is Kermit. Thank you for sharing the stream, Alimony. I appreciate it. You know that, right? The best version of that is Kermit. I could probably, well, that one doesn't like it when I play any kind of music, or I would. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Hold on. I used to watch this. I had a VHS tape of the Muppets when I was little, and it was on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, although our beloved
hey James, how are you? Jacob, I know. Subtle, right?
I'm seriously injured. I twisted a flipper.
Go back to that. Although he has a severely twisted flipper, he is going to go on with the show.
I find this version very funny. Thank you.
Yes,
He's a very good dragon.
Here he is, our own Kermit.
I like the fact that people don't notice him at first.
A hospital bed.
A hospital bed?
There it is. See now, here it goes.
He bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. His nephew had another one, he paid it for a lime. He put the lime in the coconut, he drank them both.
Surprised this song didn't make my mom go crazy.
He put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. He put the lime in the coconut. He called the doctor, woke him up and said,
Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I say,
Doctor, to relieve this flipper ache.
I said, Doctor,
Ain't there nothing I can take
I say, Doctor.
to relieve this flipper ache? Now let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut. You drink them both up. I'm sorry that's gonna be in everyone's head now. Lime in the coconut. You called the doctor, woke him up and said, I love the fact that, alright, before like I get some copyright thing, I love the fact that you can still remember stuff from when you were little. It just comes right back. But, hold on. I'm really glad you like the dragon. Very glad. He's a very good dragon. I'm pretty funny. Yeah, it's gonna linger, sorry. Like the cranberries. You miss me? Tom, I love that one. Mana, do, 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 do. Mana. I used to think that was so funny when I was little. I love the Muppets. I love Jim Henson. Thank you for the follow, Mermaid Travels. I appreciate that. We love a mermaid. There are rumors that Jessica's a mermaid. It's not confirmed. She probably is, though. All right. So, do y'all want to do some trivia? It's Game of Thrones trivia. Do y'all feel like doing that? It's up to y'all. Alright, we got a yes. Thank you. Thank you, Best. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. I'm just gonna say him. Alright, we got 2 yeses. Alright. Okay. With 2 yeses, we could go with it. Only a Quay play so I can make fun of his bad answers. Alright, I'm taking that as a yes. So that would be 3. Hey, Kirk. I didn't see you come in. How are you? What? Quay. Jesus. Then you run? The thing is... Oh, thank you, Tom. Alright. So we got like 3.5. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Let me see if I can pick out the easy questions. How about that? I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to pick out really easy questions. Okay. It's always great to see you too. Alright, that's just funny. Okay. Thank you, Mermaid. Thank you very much. He's a very good boy. And he's a full dragon. He's huge. If you follow me, I have content with him and full dragon. Not just this. Yeah. All the way to the tail. Heavy. 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 Okay, first question. Including Aegon the Conqueror, how many Targaryen kings were named Aegon? The fact that that's the first question is actually perfect. Perfect. Hello, Christian. Chris got it. It's 5. Seems like more, but they're more Aegons. But as far as kings, there were 5. Yes, very nice. Okay. I think this one's easy enough. Okay, which maester deliriously calls out for Aegon Targaryen during his final moments? Thank you for the follow, Cameron, and thank you for the follow, Jeff. I appreciate it, Bree. Exactly, so many. It is 5. Thank you for the follow, Bully. I appreciate it. Can you ready now? I'll give you a clue. Thank you for the follow, Drowned Zombie. He doesn't call out for Aegon. He calls out for Egg. If that helps. He's one of the only maesters I like. One of the few. I'm not really big into maesters. Thank you for the follow, Santos. That is correct. It is Maester Aemon. Correct. We love Maester Aemon. That's some of the best casting too, by the way. He was amazing. Okay. Let me try to find another easy question. Okay. All right. Okay. It's kind of easy. Which of her siblings does Daenerys ask Barristan to tell me about? Thoughts on horror movies? Jacob, I like some. Yeah, I'm fine with them. Some creep me out. Oh, there you go. Chris got it first, and then Arthur got it second. It is Rhaegar. Baz, Virgo, Quay, you get points for that. Okay. This one is, and these are all show questions, by the way. So, whom do the second sons send to unalive Daenerys? Jacob, it's fine. We talk, we do some trivia. It's totally fine. Yep, Chris got it. It's Dario. Dario Naharis. You know what? That's a pretty good answer, Jess, so you get a point for that, because, I mean, it could totally happen. It depends on what brother. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Alright, this is a yes or no question, okay? Does Stannis Baratheon curse Daenerys with Melisandre's leeches? Chris got it. It is a no. No, it's a no. She does not. He does not either. Stannis does not, which is interesting. So, I would assume that means Stannis was not thinking that was a threat. How'd that work out for you? What? Okay. Okay. When Krasnus has trouble controlling Drogon, what does Daenerys tell him? And you can say this in the common tongue. I love that I get to say things like that. You are correct, Tom. That is correct. A dragon is not a slave. And it is in the common tongue on the card. Zaldrizis Bustari Ixos Daor. A dragon is not a slave. Okay. Oh, God. Why make me think of that? But okay, it's fine. This is just a ridiculous... Thank you, Brie. This is a ridiculous question. But, you know, fine. Where do Grey Worm and the Unsullied ultimately set sail for at the end of Season 8? How many times do I need to roll my eyes on that one? Okay. Maybe that's enough. Probably not. You know what? Hey, Cobalt! Thank you for the follow. Is it Ren? No, that's my grandmother. No, I'm not Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra doesn't wear pink. And Rhaenyra, thank you! Thank you for the follow. And Rhaenyra's dragon looks nothing like that. Thank you for the follow, Vance. No, Rhaenyra dresses like very business-like. Bree, do you want me to sing the song? Thank you, Cobalt. Oh, hello, a Jedi. Well... What? I mean, it's fine. Rhaenyra doesn't wear anything cute. What? Jacob, honey, that's fine. You know what you can do? You don't have to gift me. Just tap the screen. Share the live stream. That's fine. Bree, you know I have issues. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, Kat, are you a cosplayer? Well, obviously you have cosplay in your name. I'm sorry, that was a really dumb question. Sorry. Am I cosplay? BJ, kind of. It's a bit more than that. It's a bit more dedicated than just cosplay. I don't know, it's kind of my own thing. But yeah, that's part of it. Hey, Jesse. Thank y'all. Thank you for sharing the stream. Jessica, you're funny. Bree, you know I love you. Business Targaryen. I don't sing well at all. Oh, I don't. I saw a live stream last night and they were all doing karaoke. Hello, Em. I'm good. How are you? All these questions are pretty difficult. Yeah, they're pretty difficult. You know what? Hold on a second. BJ, I appreciate that very much. God knows I'd like to be. Thank you. I have said in lots of content that I'd be happy to do that for free. You know what, BJ? Yes. There was a representation of a vision of Daenerys in the last episode of season 2 of House of the Dragon. That is correct. Why am I nice? Because y'all are nice. And I enjoy what I do. I try to be nice. I mean, I'm not always nice. You're morphing. I am not surprised. At all. Not a bit. But if anybody would like to tell Emilia Clarke that there's somebody that sounds nothing like her that would love to be her stand-in, you know, I'm fine with that. And if anybody wants to do season 9 of Game of Thrones, they don't have to pay me and they don't have to dress me. I have all the outfits. You know what I mean? Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the follow, Samantha. Samantha Hess. You're not related to Sarah, are you? Now, wouldn't that be interesting? Thank you, Bree. Wouldn't that be something? Let me see. Okay, this one's pretty easy. Okay. BJ. Okay, those are difficult questions. I'm gonna do my best though. So the snow show. For a while there was some buzz and it looked hopeful. Since then, that's died down. Thank you for the follow. Is it Audrey? I can just give you my opinion on it. Hey, Bob. So, season 8 of Game of Thrones was not very popular. The Jon Snow spinoff or anything that would be considered a sequel, not a prequel or whatever. So when season 8 didn't end very well, then obviously that damages future projects. My personal opinion, when season 2 of House of the Dragon didn't go over very well, that's not going to help. So, do I think there's going to be a sequel? Probably not. For many reasons. Would it make money? Yes. But is there a script out there that Emilia and Kit are both going to be okay with? Also, is there a script out there that Emilia and Kit are going to be okay with? And then you have enough reoccurring characters that it feels right, but it doesn't cost so much that literally you can't afford it. Also, timing other projects. There's a lot that goes into it. Who are you going to trust to do it to? Thank you for the follow, JB. Yeah, BJ. Yeah, I was not a fan either. And that's like understatement of the century. Century of blood. So for a while it kind of seemed like that they were pushing, because the CEO of HBO last November, why do I know this? Last November, the CEO of HBO made a somewhat cryptic statement that there was a sequel to Game of Thrones in the works. And it made it seem very much like he was talking about that. Thank you. Thank you, Saul. I appreciate that. So, do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. Am I 100% on that? No. Thank you for the follow, Angel World. If there was any way they could get it to happen, I think they would, because it would make a lot of money. A lot. And a lot of people would like to see some things rectified. But, you know, there's that. So, alright, now, next question, because that took me a really long time to answer. My bad. Book. Funny that you asked that. The author of the books that Game of Thrones is based on, A Song of Ice and Fire, is the series of books. His name is George R. R. Martin, and the other day he was at a Comic-Con on a panel, and a very rude person asked him when he was going to pass the torch on, because they said he wasn't going to live that much longer. It was very rude. And he was escorted away, and it was not nice at all. My personal opinion, thank you for the follow, Adrian. I appreciate it. I don't see any reason why he would release either. With how toxic, I hate saying a toxic fandom. It's not a toxic fandom. There's a section of toxic people in the fandom. The fandom is huge. It seems like it's a toxic fandom because the toxic people are very loud. So there's a lot of unrest because season 8 ended poorly. Season 2, House of the Dragon, issues, no book. So, and then Night of the Seven Kingdoms is, it's another spin-off, and it got pushed back again. I don't see why he would release either of the books, honestly, because no matter what is in those books, it's not going to make everyone happy. So I don't know why he would subject himself to that. Now, that's just me. BJ, yes, there are supposed to be at least 2, I believe, that are supposed to be animated. Possibly more. Let's see, what is it? Corliss's show, I think, is animated. And then, what else? I think, what is it, the Nymeria spinoff that might be animated? And then what people want they want an animated story of the Doom of Valyria. I don't know if that would happen. I would like that, but yes. Okay, none of the shows have been shelved, but they also haven't been greenlit except for Aegon's Conquest. So it's a lot's riding on if season 3 of House of the Dragon gets better, and then how A Night of the Seven Kingdoms does. Thank you, Quay. What's my non-ladylike habit? This. Quay, I would love that. You know what? Somebody better call Tyrone. Call him. BJ, you're gonna get to see that. You actually will. Aegon's Conquest has been greenlit, and the showrunner is very excited. I think he posted on Twitter. He posted that he was reading Fire and Blood. I think that's going to be a really good show. I do. I'm very interested to see who is going to be cast. But you're going to see, yes, you're going to see Balerion on the big screen. You know what, Jess? You're so funny. Yeah, people ask me the weirdest questions. Now, in case you don't know, Balerion is one of my favorite dragons. He's an icon. Balerion is the dragon that melted the swords that became the Iron Throne. Now, there's different types of dragons in Game of Thrones. Several different types, as in they physically look different ways. Now, this kind of shape that Drogon is, Balerion is said to have looked like a larger version of Drogon, except Drogon, he's black with red. Now, Balerion was called the Black Dread. He was all black. And enormous. Enormous. I can pull up some artwork if anyone wants to see it. If anybody wants to talk dragon, just ask me. Drogon and Caraxes are very, very, very good, interesting dragons, BJ. Drogon would mess up Toothless. Only if Toothless really tried. Thank you for the follow, MJ. Yeah, Brie, yeah. So Aegon the Conqueror is who united the Seven Kingdoms, and Balerion was his dragon. Let me see. Dragons grow continuously. They never stop growing. Dragons don't pass of old age. They pass because of their size. They literally get so big, they collapse on themselves. So, Balerion lived to be about 200. And if they're, okay, so which leads you to this. Now, I personally think dragons shouldn't be chained and confined. But here's the conundrum. If you put a dragon in a confined place, they don't grow as fast. So does that mean your dragon could live longer because the growth would slow? That's a possibility that I've thought about probably more than other people. I've probably thought about that more than George, actually. Okay, very good question. Yes. In the dragon pit. Vhagar, I believe Vhagar's 170, I think, when she passes. And Vhagar gets very close to the size of Balerion. So, the big three that people talk about, that's Balerion, Vhagar, and Meraxes. Those were the three dragons that it was Aegon and his two sister wives when they united the Seven Kingdoms. Basically bend the knee or else. For the greater good, obviously. So alright, if memory serves, thank you, Clerb. I think it was Meraxes we have a picture of. I think there's artwork. I think Meraxes was large enough that I think they fed her cattle, and I think the cattle just went right in. One of them, they're all huge. Balerion's the biggest. No, BJ, no, that's not in Fire and Blood. It was a cool scene. I very much enjoyed seeing all the dragons together because that's my favorite part. I love the dragons. No, because honestly, BJ, if there had been a situation like that in the book, then there wouldn't have been a dance, because at that moment that was plenty of dragon to take out Vhagar. And if Vhagar's out, then there's no civil war, if that makes sense. So I enjoyed that scene very much. It was very cool. But if you look at it from a tactical standpoint, it makes no sense. Because yes, Vhagar is huge, but you have, let's see, you have Vermithor, Silverwing, you have Cyrax. Oh god, who else was there? Alright, and then, alright, think about it. Vermithor, Silverwing, and Cyrax. And then, at this point, I'm talking about the show, you could have also had Sea Smoke and Caraxes. That's 5. Yeah. So, thank you for the follow, God. it didn't make sense. It was just a very cool. It was a very cool scene, you know. Silverwing was so strange. Okay, are you talking about the Bond scene? Because that was a bit odd. Yeah, Brie, yeah. It was one of the best scenes in House of the Dragon. What Brie just said, but talk about showing all your cards, yeah. It didn't make sense, but it looked cool. Which, you know what, that's fine. I would much rather it not make total sense and look cool than be boring and not look cool. Which we got a lot of that. Jessica, when people ask me dragon questions, I get really excited, and it's really difficult to follow me unless you are real, whatever I am. Whatever. Foxy, you were correct. Season 3 better be fire. It better be. Or that's going to affect a lot of stuff in the future. You know? Hey, Commander Tracy, how are you? Yeah, better be. Now, does anyone have... Hey, ever heard stirred? Anybody else have a question about dragons? I'll talk about dragons all you like. It is me. A lot of things in House of the Dragon don't make sense. I'm trying to be nice. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Askey's here. Hello, Askey. How are you? Thank you for the compliment. Now, yes, House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones is very different. House of the Dragon takes place before Game of Thrones. So, had a book on them, went over all the different species, where in the world they would have been found. Lance, are you talking about dragons in general or A Song of Ice and Fire dragons? Asking, I'm great. Thank you for asking. Creamy wheat. Is that like a reference to The Matrix? No, I haven't watched The Expanse. I think my mom has, though. I think. So, it's not really a spoiler at this point. It's a really big deal that Daenerys has dragons. It's a big deal because there weren't dragons before that, right? Dragons in general. Lance, I have a bunch of dragon books over there. I love dragon books. I don't know how many I have. I mean, like, some of them are really old. I've liked dragons since I was a kid. So, if it's a really big deal that Daenerys has dragons because there weren't any, and then in the past there were a lot of dragons, and then there's not any, that lets you know House of the Dragon, not a great ending. It's literally the Targaryen Civil War. That would be funny, BJ, because a lot of people ask in a fight, would Smaug or Balerion win? And the thing is, if you have a dragon that doesn't need a rider, I mean, he doesn't. He talks. Yeah, at the time, yeah, I think it's funny when people get mad about that, BJ. I think it's hilarious. At the time, they didn't even know that was going to be a thing. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll add it to my list, definitely. Yeah, it wears me out when people get mad about it. Like, I can't believe, like, Joffrey spoiled it. He spoiled it. He's just talking about history. Some House of the Dragon fans are a bit off. Thank you for the follow, John, and thank you for the follow, Larry. The ones that get worked up about that are, am I a Harry Potter fan? Yeah, I like Harry Potter. John, I hated the ending as well very much. Thank you for the follow, Kid Low Bear. Robert's supposed to be so tall and scary, but he's not. Well, BJ, are you talking about like Robert's rebellion when he was younger? Robert was never really scary. I mean, he had a warhammer, but he's part of Robert's based on Henry VIII, and he just drank and ate and whored and got fat. Thank you for the follow, Mark. I don't think I mean, yes, he was a formidable opponent during the rebellion, but I wouldn't consider Robert Baratheon scary unless you're Daenerys and you've got this bitter ass Baratheon sending assassins after you when you're a baby. That's kind of scary. Can you tell me you're insecure without telling me you're insecure? Robert's fine. There's a lot of Robert stands that wear me out, to be honest with you. Like, yeah. Okay, the actor that played Robert in the show did a very good job. And there's a lot of iconic scenes. Robert Baratheon, he's not a good person. Okay, that... Okay, are you talking book or show? Because he didn't... No. No, Ned is not the best swordsman. He's good. He's not the best. Show, okay. Hey, nobody. I'll tell you, Barristan Selmy, could kick Ned Stark's ass real fast. Probably Jaime Lannister, too. He's got the coolest sword. I mean, it's called Ice. Hey, Moon, if you want to have a pun. I mean, it's a good sword. Ice is huge, though. That's not gonna be easy to fight with. Now, but I mean, yes, it's a very cool sword, and yeah, it's Valyrian steel. But if you're gonna be practical about it, like Dark Sister would probably be better to have if you actually are going to need to defend yourself. Hello. Now, me, Dark Sister would be too big and heavy, so I guess I'm stuck with Dragonglass, which brings back an unpleasant scene, but that's fine. But yeah, it's a very cool sword. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. Right, exactly. Now, what Moon is talking about, like, Longclaw, like, a bastard sword is more practical. So, if you're in a situation where you think you're going to have to fight, that's what it's called. It's called a bastard sword. That's going to be what you would rather have. Needle's very cool. Yeah, needle's probably what I need. Yeah, that's probably about all I would need, or could wield. Moon, I'm with you on that. But like BJ says, like, Moon, you'd be fine with that. I need needle or a dagger. Same, Bree, same. Like, that's it. Needle's very cool. Thank you for the follow, Rosalita. I appreciate it. And, let's see. There's a lot of really, really cool swords. Yeah, the Valyrian dagger. Moon, you mean the dagger that does everything? The dagger that's the reason why anything happens? That one? The dagger that started out a dagger and then now it's the Infinity Stones. It's the Tesseract. Look, at least have a sense of humor about it. If you know, you know. It was the cat's paw dagger. And now it's the dagger that was promised. Uh-huh. I'm just kidding, obviously. Just a joke. It's a very nice dagger. Yeah. Yep, that's it. It's the prince who was promised dagger. It's everything. It's Aegon's. Hell, it was probably, let's see, it probably came from the Great Empire of the Dawn, actually. Or before that. I'm sure. At this point, I think it's probably going to make its way to every series. I did, BJ. I did. I was very excited about that. I did a TikTok about it. It was the Bloodstone Emperors, actually. You know what? I'm sorry. You're right. I forgot. The Bloodstone Emperor's dagger. You know what, Moon? Can we start calling it that? Please? Hey, Sarwan. We could just do, we can shorten that, actually. We'll just call it, like, BSE. We'll just call it that. Yeah, oh, that. You know what? That's perfect. The BS dagger. Very, Moon. Please make a TikTok about that. And call it that. And say why. Because later on, when they say that dagger came from the Bloodstone Emperor, then you'll have that and you can prove that they got it from you. Oh my god. That's it. The Lion of the Knight's paw. Yes. That's it. That's it. There we go. I mean, it's the dagger that was promised. Everybody knows that. Please do. Please. Like, I mean, it could be a whole thing, like, before there were dragons, before there were volcanoes, before there was dirt, there was the dagger. Before there was anything, there was the dagger. Wait a minute, I just thought it was some damn dagger that, you know, they talked about early on. No, you thought that. You thought that. Before Azor Ahai, before, Bree, seriously, before dirt, there was the dagger. Before water, before fire or blood, there was the dagger. Hey Chef Vic, how are you? You know the dagger is going to be in every series. Oh my god. The Lion of the Night doesn't concern himself with the opinion of the black goat. Before life, there was the dagger. And on the third day, there was the dagger. Like, it's just so funny. You have to laugh, because it, like, the absurdity of all of it. Like, I don't know. I really don't. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's not going away. The prophecy isn't going away at all. Oh, Chef Vic, yay! Hey, Lundini, how are you? I know you're tired of Florida, Chef Vic, so happy for you. Thank you, Moon. It's always a pleasure. We always have at least one laugh, so thank you for that. We now have the BS dagger because of you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Moon is an incredible cosplayer, very creative. Please follow Moon. This is my dear friend. Very, very talented content creator. Very. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Chris. I appreciate that. I can call you a subscriber now, but pretty soon I get to call you a super fan. So, hey, Lundini. Did you get the notification that subscribers are going to be called super fans? Do I watch other films with the actors from Game of Thrones? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I love Amelia. I love a lot of stuff. Last Christmas is great. Me Before You. Are you shy? You can come up if you want. Super fans though. That one's gonna take a minute. Pedro's done very well for himself. I don't have any worries about Pedro. He's doing quite fine. The thirst for Pedro is insane. Now Kit did a werewolf movie. I didn't see that. I made a meme about it. I do like Kit very much. Let's see. Trying to think. Hey, Cece. Now, I know D&D are working on that show, and there's a bunch of Game of Thrones actors in that, but I can't watch that just because. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Kit and Sophie are going to be a couple in something, which that's going to be weird, but you know. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cece. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's going to be kind of weird, but you know. Let's see. Richard Madden was fantastic in, oh god, Medici, which I think he, oh god, I think he was a producer on that too. He did a great job in that. That was fantastic. Hey, Farmer Paul, how are you? Davos was in the movie about the, what's the damn ship's name? Don't tell me. The Demeter. No, I didn't see Pod Generation. Did you see it? Hey, Paul Paul, how are you? Who else? Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yeah, she's been busy, which is good. I'm happy for her on that. Who else? The actor that played the first Dario, he's done several things. He's pretty busy. I mean, he was in Deadpool. He was in something I watched recently. What was it? Chris, what was he in? Oh, he was in, oh my god, he was in, Jurassic World Rebirth. God. He wasn't in it long though. Oh, Pawpaw, you better chill. Don't be doing too much, okay? Don't be doing too much if your blood pressure's been up. Or I'll get you. Is that a sports thing? Is it? Or are you just like shouting out a city? I really don't know. Or is it about a band? See, I don't know. Y'all, you gotta understand, like my brain is very dedicated to being a content creator and a nerd. So there's a lot of like regular stuff I just don't know. It's like I'm on a different planet. Hello. Hi, Wolfman. Hello, Common Mission. How are you? Oh, thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I have no idea how to say your name, though. Not a clue. No idea at all. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing the live stream. I appreciate you. Hey, Toxic. Oh, we're already at 25K. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. Hey, KGB. How are you? What's up? Hello, Lady J. I was going to say something. Now I can't remember what it was. All right. Hello, Evan. How are you? Oh, God. What up? Talk about depressing. Oh, hey, I'll go with this one. How many languages does Missandei speak? That's not an easy question. Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway. It is what it is. More than that, Jessica, but very nice guess. Higher than 10. Very close, Jessica. Jessica's right on it. Come on. Paw Paw got it. 19. Good job, Paw Paw. Good job. 19. What is Missandei's final word before her execution? That's the one I didn't want to read. Yep, BJ got it. Chris got it. Yep. Dracarys. Yeah, I know, Brie. If anybody wants to have an emotional time, shut up, KGB. If anybody wants to have an emotional time, go on YouTube and watch a video that was made. It's the song Misa, but it has the lyrics. It has the translation. Or don't. Thank you, KGB. Yeah, Pawpaw. That's right. She says Dracarys. For whatever reason. What language does Missandei teach Grey Worm? KGB, I know what you're gonna say. Bree, I watched it last night, cried. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Brie, I can't watch it without crying. Because, like, it's like it starts off, they didn't want us to be free. We were free when we dreamed, so they kept us awake. Oh, God. Like, I can't even talk about it. I can't. Ugh. Hey, Alice. How are you? And then like it goes into the chorus and it's they won't give us freedom, so we take it. Oh, I can't talk about it. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I can't even. Thank you, Alice. I'm so glad. Here, let's talk about anything else because I can't even speak. Alright, what's the one city that the Dothraki have? I know somebody knows this. Hey, Matt. I can't. I'm still that. I'll never get over it. I won't. I know I won't. Oh, Dolphin Island, James. Very nice. Chris got it, Vase Dothrak. And Lou got it. Lou got it first. Very nice. Okay, okay, what title is given to the leader of a Dothraki clan? Horde. I love Halloween. Alright, Alice, thank you for stopping by. I love you. Yep, KGB got it. BJ got it. Chris got it. Call. Oh, BJ, you knew Misa was from Death Note and Game of Thrones. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, Illyrio and Viserys arranged for Daenerys to marry which call? It's our favorite. Yeah, I watched it with Chris. Thank you for the follow. That is correct. Chris got it. And BJ got it. Lou got it. It is Drogo. Alright. Yeah, Matt, it was really good. What affliction strikes Daenerys' Khalasar when they cross the sea? To which she says, don't make fun of them. KGB, I love Drogo, but Drogo's not my favorite out of all. Chris got it. Seasick. Do not laugh. You know what? Leprosy. Good job, Jess. You get a point for that. Bree got it. Jess gets a point for creativity with the leprosy thing. So we're giving her a point for that. You don't like any of her love interests? I mean, if we're talking just show, I like Second Dario. Yeah. I like ships. Yeah. Here you go. From which location does Missandei originate? Our queen does love ships. Ships, not a boat. Ships. Multiple. That is correct. Chris got it. It is Noth. The Isle of Butterflies. And BJ got it. I know that is autocorrect. You know what? It didn't happen. There was no rock the boat. I'm gonna ask this question because I'm amused by it. What substance did the craggy island of Dragonstone have in abundance? Why do I find that amusing? That is correct, dragonglass. Because of the scene of the cave drawings. Lou is correct, obsidian. The cave drawings. Never forget. The cave drawings, okay? Never forget. Okay? Never. Never ever. The date that stood me up just called mad. I canceled the reservation. She couldn't use it. Are you kidding me, Tom? Okay. Hey! BJ, his sanity. So you had a date with a girl and she bailed on you and she is now currently angry that you canceled the reservation because she was going to use that with another guy. Are you sure you don't want to screen record while I tell her something? Block her. Block her everywhere. Everywhere that exists. That is a toxic bitch. Seriously. That is sick. Oh, you laughed and hung up? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Block her though. My God. That. Already done? Very nice, Tom. Very nice. Gee, that is foul. My God. Hey, Bed Bath and Beyonce. Hey, J-Rock. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the follow, Johnny. Oh, and thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Hello, Freckled. Let's see. You have to know your name. You have to know your name. Thank you, Bed Bath and Beyonce. Who enlists a Dragonstone kitchen girl called Martha to keep an eye on Daenerys after Missandei's execution? You know what? Why do y'all have so many season 8 questions, y'all? Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. He's a very good boy. KGB got it first. It's Varys. Chris got it. Yep. Which totally makes sense. Totally. Totally. Thank you, Claire. This is a good one. At the end of Robert's rebellion, who was sent to Dragonstone to unalive the remaining Targaryens and failed? Thank you for the follow, Amber Nicole. I appreciate it. That is correct. Stannis the Manus. Yep. Thank you, Chris. It was Stannis. Yep. No, it was not Kristen Cole. What am I gonna be for Halloween? I am always Daenerys for Halloween. Halloween's a big thing for me. I do a lot. There's a lot of dragons, a lot of production value, and I usually live stream at least in the beginning. But yeah, I'm always gonna be Daenerys. The same answer for any Comic-Con and any Ren Fair, always. Oh, thank you, Amber. Welcome back, Jacob. And thank you for the follow, Raven. I appreciate it. What else we got? Alright, we already did the E ones on that one. Oh, here, this is funny. Might as well. What name did Lyanna Stark originally give to Jon Snow? Hey, Cobalt. What? What weird? That's not weird. Really? Jacob? Considering the stuff that I'm talking about? Chris got it, Aegon. BJ got it, Aegon. If you don't know, it's always Aegon. So fresh and so clean, clean. All right, here, might as well. What relation is Daenerys to Jon? I get reminded of this. Foxy, you did? Congratulations, that's fantastic. Now, why do I have to approve that comment? Chris, Aunt, BJ got it, Auntie. Foxy, that is really cool. That's really, really cool. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. Oh, thank you for the follow, pretty. Ah, Jacob, do you have a lot of hair? Okay. Alright, let's try another one. Hold on a sec. I don't really want to only do like, I'm sorry, I'm skipping the all the season 8 shit. Alright, here we go. Which Hand of the King passes away at the beginning of season 1? Yes, Foxy, yeah. Yes, people love that. Yes. Collectors love and fans love to see stuff like that. Yes, you should. Yeah, if you're comfortable doing that. KGB got it, and then Chris got it, John Aaron. BJ got it, Aaron. Yep. Okay. Whom does King Joffrey first name as Hand of the King? Yeah, Foxy, please. Please do. Please tag me and send me a message to make sure I see it. Because I would love to see it. That's so cool. Chris got it. Tywin. Jess gets points because she said Aegon. She knows. If you don't know the answer, always say Aegon. Always. Always. Yeah, I'm not talking about Tyrion. What? What? Oh. Oh, let me shuffle. Oh, wait a minute. This might be cool. Okay. I don't know if we did these or not. Yeah, we already did these. Hold on. Give me a second. Dang, we did a lot of these. Let me grab... These are all cards. Let me grab another set of cards. Thank you for the follow, D. I appreciate it. Let's go with some of these. And I have those. Okay. Oh, I love this. It's I don't know if this is an easy question or not because I'm biased. What word of the common tongue does Daenerys teach Khal Drogo when trying to convince him to conquer the Seven Kingdoms? Chris got it. Brian. Hey, Alfred. Hello, it's you. Throne. Yep. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't get this right, but I'm gonna ask just because I want to tell the answer. Dragons are incredibly dangerous in war. How many men were burned on the field of fire? Yeah, I can give y'all multiple choice if you want. Thank you, Alfred. I'm so glad you like my nostrils still. Tell me if you want multiple choice. It's 16,000, 4,000, or 900. But you're not, Tom, you're not far off. You're not far off. You did? Where? It didn't pop up. Did you know? I don't know why that, it's a number. I don't know why that wouldn't come through. That's weird. All right, the answer is 4,000. 4,000. Oh yeah. What's up? After betraying Lord Eddard, Janos Slynt is raised to the rank of Lord. What castle is he granted for his treachery? It's cursed. It's the cursed castle. It's cursed. It's also melted. That is correct. It is Harrenhal. House Hunter got it too. Look at y'all. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Which unique element of Daenerys' dragons is true? Okay. Number 1, they do not bleed. Number 2, they only grow in the presence of smoke and fire. Number 3, they only eat charred meat. Hey, Malachi. What is true? Thank you, Cobalt. Chris is correct. They only eat cooked meat. Yep, Bree got it. Yep. Dragons only eat charred meat. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for the heart, mate. How are you? Yep. Charred meat. Dracarys. Dracarys. You know, I had somebody request me to say that, and I was like, Dracarys, and they were like, that's not how you say it. I was like, actually, in the entire series, Daenerys only pronounces it in High Valyrian once. She says it in the common tongue the entire series. She says it one time with rolled R's, one time in High Valyrian once. That's right. Thank you for the follow, Richard. Oh, that's random. Okay. What color are the walls of Karth? Brie, like, and I don't expect people to know all that stuff, but when they come for me, I'm like, eh. That is true. That is true. Cobalt has a dragon named Carbon, and he only eats Funyuns and drinks Gatorade. That is actually accurate. You know what? I'm going to give you that because they're tan. I don't know why, but this says gold. But clearly, in the show, they were tan. So I'm not really sure where that comes from. That's questionable. Yeah, it was tan. It was about the same color as the sand. So there's that. Oh, this is a good question. I like this. Yes, there's multiple layers. And there's probably walls of all different colors. I think Zorro's walls were gold, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oberyn Martell is particularly familiar with which element of Daenerys' forces, having been exposed to them during his time in Essos. We love Oberyn. No, I will not. That is correct. It is the Unsullied. Chris got it first, and House Hunter got it second. Yep. That's just a little cool thing. See, that's what I'm talking about. This question. Oberyn Martell. Like, just casually talking about how he's aware of the Unsullied, and that's what House of the Dragon is lacking. This sort of depth. That's what it's lacking. We can say whatever we want, but Dan and Dave did a really good job for the majority of the time. Of course, it's not just Dan and Dave too. There's lots of other people. But that, yes, Bree, details, yes, Cobalt is fine. That's what we're lacking. Little things like that. It just doesn't have the depth. It just doesn't. The details and the depth is not there. And I am aware that Game of Thrones had a much longer time, but like still, maybe if you didn't spend so much time just showing Daemon having visions. Okay, I'm gonna rant. I don't care. I can. It's my throne. So maybe instead of doing things for shock value, like having Daemon sleep with his mom, or having a full frontal nude scene of Aemon just for shock, maybe instead of that, maybe you increase the dialogue, or maybe you show us the interior of one of the castles we want to see. Thank you, House Hunter. Sorry, Brie. Stop trying to shock us. Because I'll go ahead and tell you a secret. You don't have to shock anybody. For 2 reasons. 1, you have dragons. 2, the ending's brutal. You don't have to shock us. We don't need the shocker. We don't. We need this. That's what we need. That's what's missing. You've got You've got the source material. You've got the actors. You've got very, very talented actors. Where's the writing? Where's the writing that it deserves? The source material deserves a better adaptation. The actors deserve better lines. House Hunter's correct. Correct. Where is that? All right. Yeah, it's random. God, some of these are like really damn specific. We're not doing that. Okay, when Sir Barristan intercepts a message intended for Jorah, Barristan realizes why the disgraced knight sought the company of the young Targaryens in Essos. What was written on the letter to Jorah? What was it? That is correct. It was a pardon. It was a royal pardon. Yep. Yep. House Hunter's correct. His freedom, drop charges. Yep. A complete pardon. Okay. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna give y'all multiple choice. When apologizing to Missandei for watching her bathe, Grey Worm uses a word in the common tongue that she did not teach him. What word is this? Beautiful, holy, or precious? House Hunter got it. It's precious. You are precious. It's a very, see? The fact that you got that right. It's a very, very short scene. But Jacob delivered that so well. And that was so well done. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. Oh God, I don't think anybody would get this. Okay, maybe this one. No, I can't say that one. Yes, precious. Precious to me. That is correct. Here we go. The three-eyed raven claims to have watched Bran Stark all his life. How many eyes did he use to accomplish this? How many eyes does the three-eyed raven have? That's correct. 1,001. How many eyes does Lord Bloodraven have? 1,001. Oh, I was actually thinking about this scene last night. Yeah, 1,002 in the show. Very good. You get double points for that. Speaking to Daenerys Targaryen, who said, "I come from nothing, and before long I will return to nothing." Come on, y'all. You can do it. No, it's a great scene. I come from nothing. Thank you for the follow. I'll give you a clue. My mother was a whore. Yeah, you got it, Dario. Yep. My mother was a whore. I come from nothing. Yep, that's Dario. I was actually thinking about this scene last night because we were talking about 1 and 2. This is what. Oh, Jessica, he's great. Hold on. All right, I have a feeling. Actually, Jessica, I know which one. All right, so there's a character Dario, and he's played by 2 different actors. I'm going to show you the 2 different actors. I know which one you're going to prefer, but I'm going to show you. Very nice. It is very nice to meet you. Welcome. Oh, that was easy. These are the 2 actors that play Dario. Jessica, this is way more your thing, and he's more of an asshole. I like second Dario. Most people prefer first. I think it's the jawline. Just saying. Maybe the hair too, but I like second Dario. I'm like one of the only ones that prefer second Dario. So there's that. Yeah. You're going to like him. I'm just saying. He's got an attitude. You love attitude. Second one's hot too. But I'm one of the few that prefers 2 over 1. So most people like 1. Both are great though. Both are great. It is a big change. I don't know. Again, that's the thing about Game of Thrones. Like, they look nothing alike. People are like, all right, that's Dario now, and we just rolled with it. It was because the show is so damn good. Hey, Bearded Yeti, how are you? Okay. Y'all want a really difficult question? What rival civilization in Essos rose up in an attempt to stop the Valyrian Dragon Lords? If you need me to, I can do multiple choice. Yep. The Giscari Empire. Good job, Chris. Very nice. Let's go for an easier one after that. Alright, here's a funny one. Complete this popular Ironborn phrase. What is dead may never die, but rises again. It's very Daft Punk. That was an awful joke. Yeah, that's right, harder and stronger. That was one of the nerdiest, lamest jokes I've ever made in my life. I mean, I am self-aware. I am, actually. Jesus, it's very Daft Punk. On that note, no, I don't agree with this statement. All right, this is the question. It says, after the last dragons died, the Targaryens began to worship wildfire. That's not correct. They didn't worship wildfire. Ares was preoccupied with wildfire, but there wasn't worship. I find that odd. Anyway, by what title are the alchemists who create the wildfire known? All right, Bree, you agree? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, these are really old questions. Like, this is from like an old trivia game. Hey, you got a sticker. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is right, pyromancers. That's very odd, though. They did not worship wildfire. Oh, that's really difficult. Here we go. Here's a nice easy question. Which of Daenerys' three chained dragons? Why'd you have to put it like that? You know what? I'm rewriting this. Which of Daenerys' beloved dragons is the first to unleash its fire to burn the warlock Pyat Pri? Look, it's my live stream. I can say whatever I want. I can rewrite questions. House Hunter got it first. It is Drogon. Hey, Dragon Earther. Perfect timing. We are talking about dragons. How are you? Okay, this is a good one. Who speaks the line, the more people you love, the weaker you are? Hello, Mr. Casino. That is correct. Chris got it first in House Hunter and Bree. It is Cersei. Oh, God. Huh. For what reason does the Silk King refuse Daenerys Targaryen's request for ships? Number 1, he believes she has no right to the Iron Throne. Number 2, he has existing business with the Lannisters. 3, her dragons are too small. I like dragons too. That is correct. Thank you, Christopher. It is the Lannisters. Chris got it in House Hunter. No, he says you may have a right, and then it's really because he has business with the Lannisters. They're his their biggest customer, and then we usually talk about Joffrey and how he has very lavish clothing. Okay, alright. I'm gonna do multiple choice with this one. Thank you for the follow, Loonturn. I appreciate it. Thank you, Christopher. And thank you, Mr. Casino. Complete the line as said by Daenerys Targaryen. I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains. I will never stop, not sail for Westeros, return to Karth. Not me getting chills. I'm such a dork. God, I'm a dork. Hey, Daniel. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. Thank you, Christopher. And thank you, Daniel. Yeah, I'll repeat. All right, complete the line that Danny says. I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains. I will never stop, not sail for Westeros, return to Karth. Thank you, Daniel. Nope. I will not sail for Westeros. That's right. Correct. I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains. I will not sail for Westeros. That is when she decides to remain in Marine and keep people from sliding back into slavery. Wow. She doesn't go. She could have gone to Westeros. She doesn't. She doesn't. She stays. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Yep, that's what I was just about to say. I will do what queens do. I will rule. There you go. Thank you, Christopher. Wow, that really sounds like somebody that would burn a city, doesn't it? I digress. Never forget. Stay bitter. Now here's a good one. The markets in Karth are full of riches from the west and marvels from the east. Which of these cities lies to the east of Karth? Pentos, Ashai, or Lorath? It's to the east of Karth. That is correct. Ashai. By the shadow. House Hunter got it. It is Ashai. I am shit with real geography, but give me this fantasy geography and I'm actually pretty decent. Yeah. All right. Okay. It's an interesting question. I'm gonna make it multiple choice. What weakness caused Qyburn to be stripped of his maester's chain and exiled from the citadel? Curiosity, greed, or recklessness? That's a bitch of a question. That is correct. It's curiosity. That's an interesting question. Yep, Brie got it. It's curiosity. Creepy Qyburn. He's our own Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah. I think they cast Qyburn so well. Because, you know, in the books, he's even worse. And that, I think that actor could have played that with the, you know, the women. He did great, yeah. He did a damn good job. He really did. It was great. I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think, but like that, he did a wonderful job. You know what I mean? Hello, Kayla. Hi, Kayla. All right. Oh, this is a really difficult question. Really difficult. So, I'm gonna do multiple choice. I know the answer to this, but it's because I'm obsessed. The Dothraki consider stealing a statue while in Karth. Thank you, Nightwolf. What type of creature does the statue depict? A peacock, a dragon, or an elephant? Good job, Chris. It's a peacock. Bree got it too. Look at y'all. Good job. I sent you an invitation if you want to come up, Kayla. We're doing Game of Thrones trivia if you want to do it. I'm really impressed that y'all knew it was a peacock. No, this is a good one. Okay. Hey, Brenda. What keep in the Stormlands was once a seat for disastrous Targaryen experiments with dragon eggs? The tragedy at... And I can make it multiple choice if I need to. Chris got it. Summerhole. Sorry, I was feeling petty. Very good. That is correct. I can be petty if I want to. Yeah, probably. Okay. Jorah saves Daenerys from a wine seller's attempt to poison her. Where does the assassin say the wine is from? Very good. Thank you for the follow, Slab City. The Arbor, that is correct. Very nice. It's my live stream. I'll be petty if I want to. You'd be petty too if they stalked you too. Right. They are. They're very good at this. White Harbor is the principal port city in the north and is the seat of what northern house? Thank you for the follow, Slab City. Hello, Batman. Hello, Tom. I have not forgotten about you, and I appreciate you still being there. That is correct. Chris got it. Manderley. I'm very good, Batman. How are you? How are you? This is a good one. Who speaks the line, "The storms come and go, the big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling"? Thank you. Very good. It is Varys. It's a very good line. Yep. That is it. Varys the spider. I'll be petty one more time because it's fun. It's kind of complicated, Batman. I liked the first season, yeah. I didn't like the second season. First season had potential. It fell off really bad. Very nice, Tom. That's always a good answer. It's alright. Okay. This is a good quote too. Lesser known, but good. Who said, "You waste time getting people to love you, you'll end up the most popular dead man in town"? Batman, you are correct. Yeah, you're right. Wow, good job, Chris. That was fast. That's a very good guess, Brie. Yeah, it was Braun. I mean, that's a very good guess. But yeah, it's a good line. What we got next? No, I'm doing this because this is enjoyable for me. Which is not an order Daenerys gives the newly freed Unsullied upon receiving control of them. Harm no child, kill the masters, or burn the city. What does she not say? Thank you. Thank you, Bree. And thank you, Bree. And Chris, that is correct. Thank you, Batman, correct. Very nice. She does not say burn the city. Axion Mentas. Mention Mentas. Hello, Chris. I'm so biased with these questions. Thank you for sharing the stream. What phrase do Dothraki leaders and their most trusted warriors use to refer to each other? Koi koi. What does koi koi mean? Very nice. Chris got it. Bree got it. Blood of my blood. You know, I got irritated. And you know, no, I'm correct. Outlander has a spinoff, and it's called Blood of My Blood, and that irritates the shit out of me. I just needed to say that out loud. Get your own thing. Go get your own shit. Your weird show. I don't like Outlander, sorry. I know, Brie, I saw it. It was, like, the TV was paused, and it was doing that thing where it shows whatever. Like, you know, it gradually, like, shows stuff. And I was like, blood of my blood, what? And I saw that, and I was like, you rip off. Honey, don't mess with my hair. Thank you. All right. I'm petty. Okay, I'm gonna do multiple choice on this one. I know, Brie. I was like, what? And then I saw like people, like regular looking people laying around. I was like, get your own thing. I don't like that show. I watched like the first, I don't know how many seasons of Outlander, and that show's got way too much SA. It's ridiculous. Ugh. And come on. I mean, I'm not exactly like, you know, Little Miss everything has to be PG. So, oh God, Brie, it's so dark. Ugh. Nah. All I gotta say is what Edmure does, I'm out. That's when I was out. I was like, you know what, this is bothering me. And then that Edmure, really Edmure, really? Oh God. No. Oh, Brie, it's ugh. Not my thing. Okay. The walled city of Karth is first depicted in the opening credits of the 4th episode of season 2. What fitting title is used for the episode? The Nightlands, What is Dead May Never Die, or Garden of Bones? Yep. Good job, y'all. Garden of Bones. Very nice. Bree, Chris, House Hunter. Yes, that is it. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Jaime Lannister recalls the time he squired for Barristan Selmy, inspiring all, let's see. What profession does Jaime liken to Sir Barristan's swordsmanship? Thank you, David. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is such... Oh, God. Yes, a painter. Yes, good job, y'all. Nice. Thank you, David. You get a sticker. Thank you. Yep, painter that only used red. Tell me that Nikolai Costco Walmart didn't deliver that beautifully. That's right. I didn't come up with that. I don't remember who did. Somebody on YouTube called him that, and that's all I can call him because I don't know how to say his name. But that's his Nikolai Costco Walmart. I think he knows people call him that. He's probably fine with it. He has a pretty good sense of humor. Okay. Alright, this is a good one. The free folk who live in the harsh wilderness north of the wall are known as wildlings. What do the free folk call those who live south of the wall? Fucking. Chris got it. Kneelers. You're not going to disrespect Sir Jamie? Hey, man. Jamie Lannister. He's an icon. Come on. He is. Okay. The denizens of Karth refer to it by what superlative-laden title? What an interesting way to say that. What do they say about Karth? What do they keep saying? It's the what? Superlative-laden title. The greatest city that ever was or will be. That is correct. What an uppity way to ask that, though. I can't tell you the last time I heard about a superlative. Come on. Yep, greatest city. Jesus. The ruins of Harrenhal are considered cursed by most Westerosi. What creature... It says creatures. What creatures caused the curse of Harrenhal? What creature? It is an uppity title. That is correct. I don't know why it says dragons. Okay. The great fortress of Harrenhal was constructed by an Iron Islander from House Hoare, who is better known by what name? Other than dumbass. What name? That is correct. Hair in the Black. AKA dumbass. AKA his men should have just kicked him out there. KGB. I know I'm silly. I know I don't take a lot of things seriously, but I have 3 degrees. And a minor in English. I can tell you what a superlative is. That's why I didn't say superlative. Okay. Superlative. I know you prefer superlatives. I'm aware. God, one of my favorite characters. That's sarcasm. At the time of King Robert's unaliving, who served as his squire? It's a character I love to hate. I do. I love to hate him. Lancel, that is correct. Yep. Look at y'all. I love to hate Lancel. The actor that plays Lancel was great too. Because if you really do get that irritated, then he's doing a good job. And he did. So, good for him on that one. Okay. What does Grand Maester Pycelle give to the Queen before the Battle of the Blackwater? It's what she has a little vial. And she's going to give it to Tommen. That is correct, but what specific one do you know? That is it. Essence of Nightshade. Yep. It's poison. Correct. That is correct. Yep. And she almost uses it. Yep. Nightshade. Oh, here's a good one. Which of the... Okay, I know y'all know this. Alright. Which Targaryen king built the Red Keep in King's Landing? Thank you for the follow. That is correct, Maegor. Yes, Tom. Yep, it's Maegor. Tom said, one of my favorite scenes is when he sends Lancel to find the breastplate stretcher. Yes. Yes. And it's so interesting because Lancel goes from this like scrawny, clueless to pompous because he's sleeping with the queen to nut job. Yes, Jet. Yes, I go live on multi-platforms. It's kind of like being a Time Lord. What? Yep. He goes full, like, Manson family. Completely. Yep. I'm on both. I'm special. Oh, hey. Y'all know I love Charles Dance. The first appearance of Tywin Lannister shows him in the middle of what activity? Tyrion knew exactly how to use him to his advantage. That is correct. That is it. Yep. Skinning a deer, cutting up a deer, cleaning a deer. That is it. Hey, no, be easily amazed, please. That's correct, Brie. Be amazed by me. I love that. Please. Think I'm awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little secret. I don't go live all dressed up in an Iron Throne with a dragon because I don't want compliments. All right. Can you pet the dragon at my feet? I don't have a dragon at my feet. A dragon is not a slave. All right. I like this one too. Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm just funny. Wait, Elmo, you're an alien though. Can you be the pet? I don't know. You're an alien. I don't think you can do that. I mean, you could be an alien dragon, but like, don't you have your own like... Do you have your own like colony planet or something? Wouldn't they be mad at you? Oh, that's always my answer. Hello, Fernando. Can you hear the drums? Who spoke the line, "The gods have no mercy, that's why they're gods"? Nah, I didn't forget. I never forget. That is correct. It is Cersei. Yep. The acting in this show is so good. Like, Jesus. Okay. How many rulers watch over the city of Karth? Watch over is... Alright. How many pompous people claim they watch over the city of Karth? The 13. That is correct. 13. That number isn't only mentioned in that instance. Interesting enough. Oh God, I forgot about this. Okay, if y'all don't know this, I'll make it multiple. Yeah, look, alimony, I'll tell you something. A Song of Ice and Fire people, like, we live it. We live it. It's embedded. Like, we know some stuff. Honestly, though, we don't realize it seems like that to other people because we've been that way for so long, though. There's that. Okay, how did Olenna Tyrell's husband, Luthor, die? I forgot about this. Yeah, ALB's pretty cool. Nah, Jess, don't feel like that. We're obsessed. House Hunter, good job. KGB, very nice. I forgot he rode off a cliff while hawking. Yep. I forgot that. love her. Oh God, I love her. Ah. This is a good line. Alimony. Hey, a lot of the stuff that we're talking about is like, some of it's from the show, but a lot of it we know from the books. Like the first set of trivia questions I was doing, that's show only. These are not. These could be either. So don't feel like that. Also, like, we're never gonna, like, you don't have to know anything. Actually, we prefer if you don't know anything about it, because then you can ask us questions and we have a reason to talk about it. And that's true. Thank you for the follow, William. That's true. Yep. I love nothing more than when people come in here and ask me dragon questions. Ask me. When speaking to a child of Ned Stark, who said, "The lords of Westeros want to burn the countryside. We're trying to save it." Very interesting character. I can make it multiple choice if y'all need it. No. That is correct. We do. We live and breathe the fandom. We do. Nope. He's top knot. Yeah, alimony. Like, everybody has that. Yep. I like the fact that top knot. That's all you needed, right? That's a great scene too. Look, and that's later on. I didn't mind that. When he makes fun of the top, I actually thought that was funny. I mean, God, we needed more of that. Thank you for the follow, Amir. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Remote Pilot. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make this multiple choice. The royal wedding proves to be an extravagant affair. What portion of the expenses does Tyrion Lannister convince Olenna Tyrell to cover? Half, 1/3, or all? Wait, isn't it Tywin she's talking to? Or is that a different one? Is that wrong? Or is it me? When did they have that conversation? It is Tyrion? Okay. What did she talk about with Tywin? Marriages. I got it. Yeah. That's right. Yep. Talking about, that's when Olenna says Cersei's old. Oh, that's a good scene. Damn. That's him trying to say, tell her that Cersei's still fertile. I wish the two of them had more time. Man, that was great. Alright. Haven't thought about that in a while. Okay, here we go. What's the sigil of House Tully? Figs. It's always a fig. Thank you for the follow, Francisco. Yep. Fish. It's a trout. It's a silver trout. Yep. That is correct. Yep. That is it. Yeah, trout to be specific. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, complete the line by Olenna Tyrell said to Cersei Lannister. We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. Here, I'll do multiple choice. much as they try our patience, but some mothers fight harder than others, but they do seem to yearn for it. Hello, Raven. Very good. How are you? Thank you for sharing the stream, Jasmine. They yearn for it, correct? Yep, KGB got, yep. That's it. Good job. All y'all got it. They yearn for it. That's a good line. Okay. Complete this line by Melisandre, said after Sir Davos is sentenced to death by Stannis. This war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies within us, to the east or to the north. Hola. Thank you for the follow, Raven. If you're Jon Snow, you need to check your dagger at the door. That is correct. House Hunter got it. Then Chris. The north. Thank you for the follow, Victoria. Yep, we got it. To the north. It's interesting that should I even? This is season 3. Season 3, Melisandre says, this war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies to the north. So, wouldn't you think that the big war would be that? I'm just gonna put that down. All right. Sorry, I had to, y'all. Every once in a while I just have to. Yeah. Okay. When Jon Snow is led into the tent of Mance Rayder, he's immediately dismissed as a craven by all who are in attendance, which fact alters the first opinion of Jon. Because he's Ned Stark's bastard, he carries the old bear's Valyrian blade, or because he killed Qhorin Halfhand. Actually, Jon, if you remembered, Daenerys has a horse before dragons. She refers to it as her silver. What? Chris got it. Halfhand. House Hunter got it. Qhorin Halfhand. Thank you for the follow, Emma. KGB. She can be. Yep. Bree got it. Daenerys has both. It's a gift from Khal Drogo. Jon. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Everyone knows I'm the main character. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I am just kidding. No, I'm just being smart. I'm just being a smart ass because it's funny. Yeah, is it? Where is Spock? I would assume he is either on Earth, where his mother is from, on Vulcan, where his father is from, or on the Enterprise, the ship he was assigned to. Oh, you think you're funny? You know what's funny? You're probably going to find out in about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come on, y'all. 4. And gone. Thank you. Little children, bird. It sounds like he says bird. House Hunter, yep. Little children, bird. Some people think they're so clever. How's that working out for you? Being clever. That's a quote from Fight Club. Where does Davos Seaworth keep his lucky severed finger bones? Tyler Durden cosplay? Hold that thought. Thank you for the follow, Chief. Yep. We will take that, yep. Necklace, bag around his neck, yep. I can do a Tyler Durden cosplay right now. Get it? Hey, Battle Chris, how are you? I'm kind of proud of myself on that. Oh, God. What material is Zara Zoandox's vault constructed of? Sorry, I'm proud of myself. I'll take that. I will take that. It is, yeah, it's technically Valyrian stone, he says, which is very interesting. But yeah, I'll take that, House Hunter. Oh, man. Sometimes I amuse even myself. Okay, Maester Lewin wears the rare link of Valyrian steel as part of his chain of many metals. What does that mean he studied? Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Yep. The higher mysteries, magical stuff, deeper mysteries. I'll take all of that correct. Yep. Good job. Yep. Magic. Have y'all, just a little random thing, have y'all ever seen an actual close-up of Pycelle's Maester chain? I know this is dorky, but so the Santa Claus that I have in there, okay, I want to show you. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Feelgood. So I have a 6-foot Santa Claus that was Gandalf, and then after that, he became a Maester. Thank you for the follow, Karen. Yeah, it is cool. Oh, hello, another Bree. It's almost your birthday. A very merry unbirthday. No, he's not Krampus. He's just a Maester. He's got ravens with scrolls and stuff. But I made him a Maester chain, and I was looking for pictures. And, you know, like, something could be pretty elaborate, but, you know, like, obviously he's got the beard and stuff like that, and it depends on how it's, you know, what angle and all that. But his Maester chain is actually really interesting. I want to show it to y'all. That's actually what it looked like. Isn't that cool? I love this. Yeah, isn't that neat? Yeah, KGB. Yeah, I think it's that one at the bottom. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Thank you, House Hunter. I know, Jacob. Isn't that cool? It's interesting. And it was on display, and down at the bottom it says black iron for ravenry, copper for history, steel for construction, iron for warcraft, bronze for astronomy, gold for economics, Valyrian steel for magic, and silver for medicine. So I in my head had the links looking really similar, but I saw this, and so I made my Maester's chain really interesting. Like, I used bracelets, like different types, and then I bent some like metal that I had, like thin metal. I'm not talking to Superman. So I actually, like, I tried to do that, and make it look, you know, really different. It was fun. Anyway, little random thing. A little bit. Thank you for the follow. But again, sorry. Attention to detail. Who said that? What? Who said that? It sounded kind of bitter. Twisted Metal, very nice, very nice. Okay. They did. Thank you for the follow. Is it Camilla? Nah, Jacob, we're fine. Don't worry. Thank you for the follow. Dana, is it, wait, nope, is it Dana or Dan? I'm so sorry. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Hey, Laura, how are you? I was gonna say that. Dana, thank you. I've tried, obviously you need to know your name. I always try to pronounce people's names correctly. That's very important to me. I hate it when I don't. So thank you, Dana. And okay. What's the first thing that the Northerners and Tullys do upon meeting with Walder Frey for what will become the Red Wedding? Hello, Daddy. Jacob, I told you. It's not, don't worry about that. Tap the screen. Just tap the screen. That helps. That is it. Bread and salt. Yep. Guessed right. Yeah, tap the screen. Share the stream somewhere. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, you get a sticker. Hold on. Hey, thank you. What else we got? That's just funny. Who does Gregor Clegane believe is behind the unalivings inside the walls of Harrenhal? Oh, San Jose. Very nice. Do you ever then and when could be? General Opossum? Sometimes, maybe often. Thank you. Yep. The Brotherhood Without Banners, that is correct. Thank you, House Hunter. That was very Mad Hatter Tea Party. Goodbye. Thank you for the follow, mister. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your exit. Oh, this is not my favorite, but what is the symbol of the faith of the Andals? Not my favorite. Yep, 7-pointed star. Not my favorite. I don't like the 7. I was watching an interview. A guy was interviewing George. It came up on my FYP, probably because of, you know, the recent thing. And like I could tell the guy, he was, I don't know. God. The guy was talking about, he was like, I know of all the religions in Game of Thrones, the 7 would be the best one, obviously, for everybody to be part of, don't you think? And, like, George just doesn't say anything. I don't think I would. Thank you for the follow. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, hold on, guys.
Here.
Well. Hello.
Well.
Hey, y'all.
Is that Khaleesi?
Can you make the Vulcan smile?
Oh!
Another good friend of ours, Southern Mother of Dragon. Please meet my other friend.
Mother of Dragons. Mother, may I? Hello.
Thank you. Hello. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you, Mother of Dragons?
I'm very good. Dragon in the house, obviously. You too.
Yes.
We were actually just doing Game of Thrones trivia because we're nerdy.
Oh.
I would do
Love it.
very poorly.
That would be interesting.
You'd be surprised. No, I've been mixing it up. We've been doing multiple choice, some show stuff, some book stuff. I try to mix it up. I do. How are y'all?
Fantastic.
Having fun? What have y'all been doing?
Trying to
Night
work
on
out
the
all the
Enterprise.
bugs of the TikTok studio.
Yeah,
Word.
over there on the wrong camera.
You like our 60s, 1960s circa,
It's vintage.
broadcast?
Yeah. Y'all look awesome. Y'all always look awesome though.
You
Always.
also look amazing, as always.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much for your time.
I should probably put my fangs back on.
I got a really fuzzy broadcast today.
If I had $1 for every time somebody asked me about YouTube, if y'all aren't live and I'm live, I get, where's Cat? Where's Spock? Where's Cat?
I can't go live without Spock without hearing it.
Oh my god.
I mean, no matter what, I'm constantly asked, where's Mr. J? Where's Mr. J? I'm not even Harley today.
Honey, if you
Either
get
they know
known,
about Spock and they're talking about him, or they do know about him and they're telling me about him.
it's not a bad thing there. If you get known as one, even, okay, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. It's Daenerys or it's Mother or whatever, and I love it.
Let's go chat.
That's how you know you did it very well. If you can wear something else and you still get called that.
Yeah. I'm constantly, because my bread and butter is my Harley. That's what I usually... That's what I started out as, and what I normally am, Harley.
I love Harley.
I
love Harley.
One of these days, maybe we'll have to do something together when I'm dressed as Harley.
Her persona is extra amazing too.
Okay, and that makes sense. That's why you get called Harley, probably no matter what you have on. It's Kat and I talked about it once. I don't know what exactly to call it. But it's not just cosplay. It's beyond that. Like, I don't know. There's not really, because when people are like, oh, you cosplay, yeah, but it's a bit more than that at this point.
Yeah.
So I don't even really know. We need to come up with a word. I don't know.
I only choose characters that I easily fit into based off of
Yeah.
my life personality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like fandom
Exactly.
extraordinaire. Maybe something like fandom extraordinaire.
What I usually do, like, when I describe a friend that's like that, I usually say they embody the character. That's how I describe it. Like, that's the easiest way for me to describe it.
I could,
Yes.
like, cosplay a bunch of different things, but I wouldn't be able to give the character, my all, so...
Yes.
I choose the
Welcome
ones
in,
that
Captain
work
Kirk.
best.
I completely
Thank you
agree.
for the follow.
Yes, Kirk, follow my friend Starfish for sure.
Like, I don't mind, like, especially if somebody's like, ooh, can you try a cosplay of, like, XYZ? That's fun. I love that.
Yes,
Like-
it feels more like dress up.
Yes, it does. And not all of us can look
Yeah, and it
so
looks
much
good.
like the character that it's insane. Like,
Hello, Commander Tracy. And absolutely, Elvira. Absolutely.
I have a different
Nice to meet you too, Captain Kirk.
Hey, y'all. Sorry, different dragon.
Oh, Wolfman's got a heart on for me. A heart on for me.
Oh, that's
boy.
funny. You are Harley
Nice to
Quinn.
meet you too.
Well, you got the crazy too. You are very nice. I like that. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's funny because like I tell people, you know, and my friends that know me that have seen me do my stream, they're like, I don't think people realize that when I'm in character as Harley, that the only thing that
Thank you, Kirk.
that is me, the only difference about me being Harley is that I put on an accent.
Yeah.
They're all like, I don't think people realize that you're just being yourself.
That's what I love. That's
Yeah.
I think
Salty, thank you for the dilithium
I
charges.
think that's I think that's really cool when you can do that, because that it kind of goes back to like before you ever dressed up like the character, you loved the character and something resonated with you.
Yes.
That's like the building blocks. I think it starts with that, and then
That's
Absolutely.
the seed. That's the
then you
seed.
test it out, and then
Direct
people
hit
are like,
from Spock's
and you're
side.
like, and then it happens, and then it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Crew, good job.
Yeah, because I mean, for me personally, I grew up loving Harley ever since she originally came out. I mean, I watched the cartoon, the Batman animated series from the 90s. You know, I grew up watching that. So I saw Harley Quinn when she originally was debuted, and I freaking loved her from the moment she came out.
Catwoman.
She's great.
You know, yeah. So I've been a fan from day one.
No. Well, like she wasn't even meant to be.
Thank
a
you.
Yeah,
long-term-
exactly.
People know that.
She was supposed to be a one-off character, but she was loved so much that they brought her back. You know, she was so popular with the fans that they were like, okay, she needs to stay.
Yep.
And I love that about her.
I do
And-
too. People are always surprised to hear that, because I think because she has such a big personality, people assume that was like a planned out thing. It's like, no, she had a little part. People are like,
Mhm.
it's so there. I think that's so cool. I love it.
Yeah.
So, Spock, how you doing?
Oh, I'm fumbling over the stuff here.
Sir, are you having technical difficulties, sir?
little
Oh,
bit.
I just realized I didn't.
Somebody said they were getting feedback, and now I dropped my phone, and then my tablet.
Maybe you should restart the live. In about 6 minutes, TikTok restarts anyways, Spock, and maybe you can get your original
Yeah, in a little
camera
bit.
to work.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Somebody
Everybody's
came
coming
in and asked where Spock was, I don't know, 45 minutes ago or something.
Oh,
And
thank you,
Really?
man.
I said, he's either on Earth where his mother is from, on Vulcan where his father is from, or he's on the Enterprise where he's stationed. And
I mean,
it was such a nerdy answer.
it was accurate.
Yeah, I was surprised. And I was like, if
I'm just
he's
visiting
not
my
live, he
mother's
will
home
be.
planet.
Oh,
Visiting my mother's home planet. I get a bit emotional visiting my mother's home planet.
it's understandable. It's very understandable. Very.
Okay, that's just the human side of you. You're
As
allowed.
long as
A
you're
little.
perfect.
Yes, you
Thanks
are.
for coming in.
Yeah, some people are like,
Thank you for
Spock's
the
not
heart.
supposed to have emotion, and I'm like, have you seen it? Have you seen
It
it?
runs deep. It's deep and
He was
complicated.
raised by a Vulcan, though, who didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
There's some issue there. There's some
Hello, you bird.
daddy issues. As in your daddy had issues.
Tiny.
No, Tiny Diny runs across the lab screen.
It's the half brother for me though. It's the half brother for me that he was out there.
Yeah. Show me your pain.
You know what? And the thing is, I'd be like, man, there's so much. We don't have time. We don't have time. Just move
It was
on.
cultish.
Yeah, it was a bit cultish. It was. I do like that movie though. I do. I like it. I like the what does God need with a star show?
Right, that's my favorite line.
It's good.
I remember when I first saw that line.
Yeah, it's a badass scene because they're like, you don't ask the Almighty for his ID, and Kirk's like, I do.
What does Smaug have against Spock?
It's totally plausible, you know, at the end of the universe.
Hey, Scooter.
There's some entities hiding out there playing God.
It's a cool ass concept. Yeah. I just thought
how to layer down welcome.
What about Evil Spock? We like Evil Spock. He comes around.
Wait a minute. 5 minutes.
Evil Spock is locked up in Alcatraz.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm being asked about. So he's locked up for now.
Good evening, Ramen. Welcome in.
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, Scooter. How you doing today?
You know what?
Princess Tiburoncito, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Sarah Douglas, I'll have to look her
Being
up.
asked where Evil Spock is so much better than being asked why you.
So glad you're doing great.
Being asked what? What?
I was on another app and got asked yesterday why I burned down a city. Like if I had $1 for every time I got that, like.
You should tell them they're only allowed to ask after $1 gift.
Right.
Why did you burn down?
Then you would literally have $1 every time they asked.
Yeah.
I mean, I will never, ever, ever live that way. Ever, ever, ever. But it's fine.
Hard to live down. They blew up our planet Vulcan in the Kelvin timeline.
Yeah.
I think if they went live, I would also go into their chat and say, hey, you blew up Vulcan.
I cried when Vulcan was gone.
It ruined the entire timeline for me, really.
Man, I was like...
Spock and Uhura together was cute enough to make me feel better.
That part, I didn't like that at all, because I was like, no.
It happened in the beginning of the movie, and I was literally heartbroken for the rest of the
not my
experience.
Yeah. I was really sad about that. I was like, come on now, first
a while ago.
That's like, no, that's our friends. That's our friends. No, not.
I sat next to somebody in Spock cosplay, right next to him at the movie theater, and we were giggling and criticizing the entire movie.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Kelvin.
I didn't know that guy, but he was fun.
I don't like the Kelvin timeline.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people in this, a lot of old school Trekkers do not like the Kelvin timeline.
Yeah.
But the people who didn't watch it before like it. So
primarily,
it did make new Trekkers.
Primarily because they didn't go back and fix Vulcan. If they can go back for whales.
Yes, I mean, why wouldn't they? They go back in time
Vulcan.
for way less.
It was a lot of nonsensical.
I mean, we went back in time just to play on TikTok, Spock. I mean, what not?
I mean, come on.
Right?
I mean, we're over here surveying the 21st century just for a thesis.
It's a bit kind of like, not exactly, but it's a bit like when people ask me about how
Very Scooter.
To the time machine, Robin says. It's so
I'm nowhere near Louisiana. I'm in California.
I miss California. How's the weather over there?
Hot.
Oh, okay.
Hot. We've got a heat wave hitting my area right now. It's been like over 100 the past couple days.
And no, not everyone has AC because it's not usually that hot.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Which is unfortunate.
Goon Slayer, yes. No, you're just going to make it hotter.
Yeah.
You're useful when it's cold. I mean, I'm sure Jon Snow would definitely appreciate you when it's cold. Absolutely.
Yeah. Nobody's seen him.
No.
He's
Is he missing?
You need. Never mind. It's a whole thing. It's a love-hate relationship with him.
Yeah, she does.
It's a whole.
Funny.
I mean,
he's missing. Everybody's seen John.
And check out her videos. It's so funny.
Now I'm
I don't
missing.
know. I have no clue.
Ooh, that's cool.
I've seen his dog, but not him, so I don't know. It's a tragic thing. Nobody's
Aw.
family either. Look. Look. He's the one that put his direwolf on the front line, and his direwolf lost an ear. It's
Oh
not
my goodness. Like, okay, it's 9 p.m. over here, and it's still hot. It's 91 degrees outside right now.
Oh,
Illogical.
You know,
Like,
I remember
what?
it used to be like that all summer in Fresno.
but at
Why?
least you don't have humidity. It's so humid here; it feels like a swamp all the time.
Oh,
Native
yeah,
American
no
Robin.
thank you.
Florida.
It was
And it's
nicer.
buggy.
It was like
It's
80
very
the highest
buggy.
80.
Lots of like there's
No,
like a
thank
lot of flies. It's gross.
It doesn't get cold enough
do.
to kill all the bugs.
No, it doesn't. They
That's
just
the
get
one
bigger.
difference between the ecology from the north and the south I've noticed is that we don't have all the bugs. I can go camping and actually sit on the ground here.
I don't know what that feels like.
Arkansas?
I-
Yes, coming from California where you can literally sleep in like a moss bed in the forest. I
Yeah.
went to Florida and I said there's no way you can even be barefoot here. Because it's too
Oh.
dangerous.
No.
That sounds so pretty. Sleeping in a little moss bed in the forest.
Yes, yes. I went
How
to
dreamy.
I used to live in Santa Cruz.
Oh, I have friends that used to live in Santa Cruz.
Did you ever
miss
see
it.
the butterflies in Santa Cruz?
The
You
butterflies?
ever
I've
see
seen
the
I've seen them in
Oh, the
Monterey.
monarch butterflies.
Yes, I've seen them in Monterey. Monterey is one of my favorite places on earth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I hope to retire there.
I can't imagine that. Like the only thing I could think of.
October. In October.
Oh, definitely do that, Commander Tracy.
They
Very
flop
logical.
to the
Yes, and
eucalyptus
flies.
trees and start eating the eucalyptus.
Ooh, you've got some pan dulce. Ah,
Snacks.
I'm
going
over here
where she-
sneaking
I'm gonna
it
go
in
find
lab.
her. She's down in the lab.
yum.
Heck, you're so funny.
The Spock is coming to eat my food.
Wait, hold on. Send me some. Give me that.
No,
I want some
definitely.
She
too.
locked the door.
You're in California.
I
I
can't
never
eat
find a
anything. My
Spock.
character doesn't eat.
She
So
won't let me eat.
It did look like a brain at first, right, Elvira? I was like, brain.
Yeah, it kind of did look like a kind of a sea urchin or something.
I should have got the yellow one. The yellow one would have been more logical.
It's a
My
concha.
total brain.
Mm.
I think Vulcans are vegetarians.
I'm a vegetarian.
It's a
I could be a
tofu
Vulcan.
yeah.
You would make a
Tofu
great
brain.
Vulcan. And I
Aren't
would be able to do your ears. I keep trying to tell Kat I'm going to send her some
Did
ears.
someone say brain? Yes.
I'm gonna make them Spock, I
Are
promise.
Vulcans vegetarian? That makes sense.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay.
All of us are Trekkies. I love this.
Oh yeah.
Do you
No,
have a Trekkie
That's
cosplay,
cool.
Starfish?
I know, right? I need to put something together. And it's so funny because, like, okay, I think I mentioned this to you before. I'm autistic, so like one of the things that I usually say, like, to my husband or to like my friends or whatever, I'm like, I have a Vulcan brain because I'm like, I don't
A lot
know.
of autistic
Oh, yeah,
nerds
join the club.
resonate with the Vulcan because of
Yeah, absolutely. Because like
I've heard the story.
most of the time, I'm like, emotions, dumb.
I saw a video recently where it was like, thank you, Star Trek, for showing us you can be autistic and sexy, an android. And it just kept on saying autistic. It kept on showing everyone. And all the main characters are autistic. and sexy.
Yes! Oh my
that
goodness.
was
Because,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.